Happy Friday. So last week we discussed crossbelt magnets and we briefly touched on magnetic head pulleys, but today we're going to talk about magnetic drums. So this is a magnet drum here. It's a rare earth magnet drum. And the way we do it here, the way this works is about half of it is a magnet, and it's a permanent magnet. And the way it is it stays on the front, kind of like a half moon that stays inside. The drum spins around. So as the material comes up, it gets attracted to the magnet, but then that drum spins on the outside of the magnet. So as the material climbs up to the top, it goes past the area where it's magnetic, and then it falls off on the other side. Now, there's two ways of doing this. A lot of people will just take one of those and they'll just put it over a vibratory conveyor, and as the material's coming through, it's vibrating, and then it just jumps up to it. We like to use a belt after, and the reason for this is we're running the belt at a lot higher speed than the vibratory conveyor is. The goal is to get it as thin as possible, but as it's coming on here, it's jumping and there's more material behind it. So by having it drop onto this belt here at higher speeds, it's thinning the material out that much more, and then when it reaches the magnet, you don't have a very thick burden depth. So that's why we do both. Now, when we do this, we have to build the whole top part of this conveyor in stainless. So the pulley is stainless, the rails are stainless, the bed is stainless. Everything here in the top part of this is stainless as you're getting closer to the magnet, because you don't want to magnetize the top of this conveyor. So it's a little more expensive, but this really is the right way to do it. I mean, I say right way, it's in my opinion the better way, because the material burden depth is a lot thinner, and the thinner the material is spread on the belt, the less chances you have of trapping copper or good material in with your steel as it's jumping up to the magnet. So we use pan feeder. Pan feeder spreads it out relatively thin, but then when it reaches this conveyor that's going at high speed, it thins it out that much more, and then it goes up and over, and you can see here behind me, up over into this belt. This is the ferrous, takes it away, and then the non-ferrous, we turn the camera around, non-ferrous falls down here and onto the belt below, which takes it away. And actually this is just a drag belt conveyor, so we're installing today the slippery plastic. I forget the name of the plastic, the technical name, but just to help with the belt there to slide without binding up, because that conveyor is one of the longest conveyors we've ever done. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, feel free to post them down below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Happy Friday.